Good morning, everybody. I wanted to show you some journals that I just finished. This is from Stamperia's Garden book. I just had a paper which is just so beautiful. And I have a lot left over. I could probably make another one, which I'm excited about. But these are the two that I just finished. I'm going to show you each one. They are paper bag journals. So the covers are made of just paper bags, white paper bags. And I put some fabric, collaged some cheesecloth and lace and a picture from the Stamperia book on the cover. And inside the front cover, this is also from Stamperia. It has a little quote on it from Abraham Lincoln. And it has a little pad of paper, which I thought was cute to just add in there. Put some fabric on the top to hold that down. So that's what's on the inside. The dog is very unhappy that I'm not paying attention to him. Hopefully he won't bark through the whole video. So the inside cover, I made a little tag. And on the back I did some collaging so you could use it for journaling. Here's another journaling card I made. Found a beautiful garden book that I used throughout to make my tags. I used white paper in this since the bag was white. And I just put some stamping on it to give it a little dimension. This is a paper bag. Has a little of the Stamperia things in it. And then I made a little tag that goes inside. Room for journaling on the back. Here's another little tuck spot. Put a little journaling card there. Use some grid paper. So this little bag is one of my prescription bags. You know, every time I pick up my prescription, I get one of these little bags. I started saving them because I could use them. Some Tim Holtz ephemera. I made a little journaling card with a quote on it and some washi. A little collage on the bag. On the back also. And here's a little tag that I made. Collaging all over it, front and back. Made that from an old book page. This is just a little clip that I put in there with a little tag that you could journal in. Just thought it was beautiful. So the Stamperia comes with all of these little stakes for the garden with different things on it. And I made a little journaling card to tuck in there, a little tuck spot. This is an old book page from a gardening book I had. And on the back I put a little tuck spot with a library card. There's just some paper. I made two little tags to go in this fabric pocket. And on the pocket I put some lace and trim on it. Another of those pages with the stamping. This is also from the Stamperia paper, and I put a little tuck spot on the corner, just a blank journaling card. It's like parchment. Put whatever you want there. Put a little ruffle on that one. Here's another little journaling card. This is just paper with a little vintage image on it. This is a little pocket I made. It's like a double pocket in the center. It just has two blank journaling cards on it with a little ruffle on them. So, and I did some collaging on that with the garden book that I had purchased. And there's some journaling space inside with washi. Same thing, blank journaling card on that one. A little more collaging there. Okay, on the back of this blank page, I put another little clip, and this is one of those little seed packets that I collaged on. Did a little collaging on the back, and inside I made a little journaling card so you could see it through the little window, and that just clips on there. This is little book page with grid paper, some lace. This is just a little green paper I had. Made a little journaling card there with a little floral. And this is a little folder. This is also from the Stamperia book. There's a little tuck spot or a little pocket. Another little journaling card I made. I have an index card. Did some collaging on that as well. There's the other side of that book page. This is the other side of my little prescription bag. Did a lot of collaging on that with some music paper and images from the gardening book I had. And I made just a little index card journaling page that tucks right in there. This is just some washi on this page, grid paper. There's a little paper bag. Just put a little card in there for journaling. Tucks in there. And then on the back cover, there's another little pocket with some lace and two little journaling cards that I made. And inside the back cover, there's another journaling card that I made with some lace and some washi on that. Did a little stitching, and that's inside the back cover of the white paper bag. And the back cover has just a little card with that's holding the ribbon down. The ribbon's held behind this so that you could tie it. So that's the first. I just love the way these came out. I just love the gardening theme. I think it's so pretty, so perfect for this time of year since we're all doing our gardening. And this is the second one. I put a little rose on this one. Actually, I think, yeah, there's roses on both. And this one has just a different image on it with some lace. Still has the cheesecloth and the fabric. This one I used like a different kind of tie. This is just some tulle, little blue tulle that I had, which closes so nicely. And on the inside, I'm just trying to see which way is in frame. The inside, I made this little pocket out of something, a little card from the Stamperia book. And I made two little journaling cards with, they have quotes on them, a lot of collaging. On the back, there's lots of space for journaling. Love the colors in this. Just so beautiful, this paper. Made another little tag here from the gardening book. And I have lots of little gardening quotes throughout. Grid paper. There's another little handmade journaling card that I made. And some tuck spots with some journaling space. This is that little yellow baggie. Has a little journaling card inside that I put together. That tucks right in there. That's another Stamperia image. This is another one of those little prescription bags that I've been saving. Has a little Tim Holtz piece of ephemera on it. And out of the book page, I did some collaging, put a quote on it, and on the back there's room for journaling. That tucks right in the bag. Has a little vintage trim on the edge to pull it out, make it easier to pull it out. I love all the collaging on this. I like the way this one came out. Another little tag that I made with a tuck spot. Here's another little journaling card from the gardening book. And this is a fabric pocket with some trim. This is another little pocket. Has little, I love this. Has a little journaling card, and I used a little butterfly punch to do the tab, which I think is so cute. And it fits right in there with the little butterfly sticking out, so it makes it easy to pull. Isn't that cute? And the little journaling, a little collaging from the gardening book. More collaging. This is that old book page. This is a tag that I downloaded from one of my digital kits, which is all just gardening images. Inside is blank for some journaling. And so that just tucks right back on this little paper clip. Another little tuck spot there. This is just a little page I did some collaging on. A little tuck spot under the butterfly if you want. This is the center. There's a little tuck spot I made out of some scraps that I had. And I made a little journaling card. Goes in here. Here's another piece of that book page. And here's another of those little tags, this little fabric trim at the top. Make it easy to pull out. And more of those gardening images from that book. Collaged on that. Front and back. There's a little tuck spot with a little journaling card on it. And here's the back of that bag from the pharmacy. And has a little pocket, room for stuff in there. And a little tiny journaling card I stuck in there. This is the other side of the bag. I put a little library card that I cut down to fit. Has a little journaling space in there. A little trim to hold it. And there's a little tuck spot in the bag. With some images from the gardening book. This is that seed envelope that I decorated. And on the back it has a little more collaging. And inside is a journaling card that you can see through the... I have to put a little tab on this because it's kind of hard to get the journaling card out. There we go. And it has a little journaling card. I'll have to put a little tab on that, so make it a little easier to get it out of there. But I love how they peek through the little window in the seed packet. And that just clips up with a Tim Holtz clip. Put a little trim on some of these pages. A little fabric ruffle. A little tuck spot with a journaling card on it. A little washi. There's a little folder from the Stamperia paper. And I just made a blank little journaling card to tuck in there for your own decorating. And on the back cover, there's a beautiful image from the Stamperia. Made a little journaling card. And inside the back cover, there's a little journaling space there also with another quote that tucks right inside the bag. And that is the back. Also being, it holds down the tools so that it stays put. And I love the tool. It's just so easy to tie, and it's nice and light. I don't know, it's just so pretty. Love the way these came out. I hope you love my gardening journals as much as I do. I'm going to put them up on my Etsy shop today. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.